Oh, this is my jam.
This your shit? Hey.
Oh, the jacket, nigga.
Come on.
I get so caught up in my head. You darling, I took the hard way instead.
What?
You darling, I get so caught up in my mind. I think about you all the time. I just gotta show you a sneak peek.
Blood.
Blood.
Yeah.
Bruh, no, show him the one with the hair.
I was sure after.
I was about to say,
because I want to clip it because it's gonna be Damn, I made it 2 weeks.
Sheesh.
Crazy.
Look at that boy.
I couldn't go hours.
That's crazy.
It was a point I couldn't go hours without hitting some weed. And I'm finally feeling I'm getting back to that space. Like I said, today was the first day I woke up in a long time. Like, bro, it really felt like I had a flashback. Like, that shit just really ran me through my whole past few years.
All the good and bad.
Man, no, it was no good or bad. It was just life. It was nothing to feel a way about. It was just like, here's the timeline. What's up, Lee? How you doing, brother?
All right, how are you?
Nice. Man.
Crazy. Crazy.
For real. It was like just looking at myself in the mirror without judgment. It's coming.
It's coming.
I feel like it was really the universe saying, here, hold on to that. Because even all of this, it's about to get wiped. It's about to get wiped. The juvenile moment ain't even the biggest moment that's about to happen. The rich moment ain't even the biggest moment that's about to happen back there.
It's just moments.
Just moments. 2025 shows almost sold out already. If them sell out, I'm gonna announce 2026 as the last year. Mapping it out in front of people. In front of people. I'm gonna sell out shows 2 years in advance in front of people.
Nigga.
And I'm gonna call it. This is my final year doing them. I'm gonna take a break after that. May come back, may not. Let's see who'll be around when it's 2026. Leave empty.
Nigga. Cold. Cold.
What's up, dog? Hey, you know what would be fire? I got this crazy ass song, and a visual as a mailman would be really, really dope. You think they go? Okay, perfect. I was about to say, would they let us fuck around? Cause you know it might go viral. They might end up seeing, but they won't know which truck it is. They got numbers on them. Bet, easy. Buttercup. That'd be hard as fuck.
Dropping it off to her though.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga taking mail, but really
The
taking
speaker?
his own. Yeah.
Mhm.
Grab mail and flowers.
That'd be hard.
Right.
His pops be coming to all the shows.
That's fire.
It's real community.
That's fire. We live movie lives.
And wake up and go live reality.
Every
You
day.
know, real life TV, not reality TV.
Crazy.
We close. We close.
No. I
We
remember.
close. This finna set it off.
Oh, God. I remember earlier this year.
You know what's so dope too? After I do this Hitmaker project, I could close the year off with the project with Russ, and that's another $100,000 marketing budget
Oh, it's up.
that we can allocate however we see fit.
He gonna be thankful.
That'd be fire. Close the year with Field Effect 3.
Bruh. Your
$100,000 marketing budget for Field Effect 3. Talking that shit.
your technical, like, first album of the year, like, made, or really, like, yeah, would be like that album you made at the end of December with Taupe. To see that to now, I could only imagine what you finna sound like in December. Nigga.
You know what's crazy? All those songs I did with Tote in that session, I was talking about this. And it wasn't even here yet.
Damn.
I was talking about what I was already going, my parents split. It was like, I was talking about, you know, this coming into fruition. And
Damn.
that would be a dope album to end the year with too.
Damn.
Just certain songs because that, ooh, shed tears for the times you were there, thinking of you.
Damn.
Pour my heart out to show you that I care. It's all I can do. And even though we might not win, we ain't never gonna lose. Through whatever we go through, I got you. Nigga. I'm writing this one for my mama. Yeah. Ooh.
It's looking scary. Scary
Man,
good.
so I got so much fucking music. That's the only thing. Is like, maybe I don't have to drop the other ones in album form. I could just get these songs off, you know?
Yeah.
Cause yeah, that would be great to close out with. You think this one coming in October for my birthday, so it's either after we flood or we give it space and then just close the year off with something hard.
What if it's such a big moment with this album, bruh, that is like,
you can't drop nothing else?
Yeah, like, does that exist for you?
I've been thinking about that.
Cause it's like,
I've been thinking about that. Cause
I
it's
just-
either it's gonna be so big that you can't really drop nothing else because it's just like, bro, it's too much motion, or it's so big that we drop everything on their ass. Like make a nigga hurt. Like make a nigga, just when they think 81 is the highest.
88, 90.
Nah, 100, 110. You know, just when they think like, nigga, come back in corporate office with my feet up. I like my shit slap and turn that motherfucking beat up.
Nigga.
You know? It's two ways to go about it. Two ways to go about it. what's crazy too is like after the budgets get bigger, it's like you go from 100, they like, hey, we'll spend 250 this album. And if a nigga like, oh, throw that at the ad, you know, it never stopped printing. I look at it like I've been running that YouTube short ad for Wealth, right? And let's say for a rack, you get like 33,000 views domestically. If I was to open up internationally, it'd probably be double, triple, right?
All right.
Let's say 33,000 domestically. You spend 1,000, 33,000 people see it. That's $10,000. That's 333, right? So it's like if you keep running 10x multiples, so 100,000, that's 3 million minimum. You think 3 million people could see that and I not make $100,000 back, and I'm already making 100,000? You know?
The math is mathing.
Like you could really dump into one place and just
Especially when you see movement too.
and just let it work. That's why I was just telling Kadeem on the phone, is like, you know, I don't really want to plan too much in advance because we don't know what's gonna go. Once we figure out what goes, we'll know how to approach it. Because even some things, if it go, it's not something to seed. Maybe we should do ads for this one. Like I think some of these, like with the velour shit, I don't think those are like seedable moments if it go viral. Those are moments that you run an ad behind because we want to get it to the people who actually love this shit, not just for everybody. Like Juvie, Richie Rich, that's like such hip hop shit.
Yeah.
Everybody see it, don't matter. But with that shit, everybody don't love that kind of music. So you run an ad instead and target the people who like that shit directly, you know? Cause then it's like I say, you spending 10,000 and you getting 300,000 minimum. It's hard to argue with that. It's hard to argue with that.
Right. The math is mathing.
And it just keep coming in. Once the shit go bigger and bigger, the show fee get bigger and bigger. Right now, for a show domestically, just within California, I can get up to 30, right? Going to New York and shit, throw a 10 on top. So let's say right now, just 30. Like when I'm striking high, I'm in 30 for a show. And it's still early. No hit, no big song, just moments online, you know?
And your show. The show itself.
So, and that's booking, that's not my own show, you feel me?
Right.
So, and you think the average ticket price is rising too. So I do my own show and I sell 1,000 tickets. Average ticket price been rising, so that's boom. But just, I'm about to 10x.
That's why
so
it's like
that 30 gonna be 300.
Right. That 40 gonna be 400. But that's what I was gonna say too, is announcing early for the 2026. You think like, cause you, like you said, you could accept that first year and that's a whatever 100-piece minimum that you would go invest. But for the second year, what if this next year we go even crazier? Now niggas, the average ticket price is a rack. Cause now niggas know it's the last show. Like you announce it next year around this time or something. Like, yeah, I'm done with this shit. Cause then it's like, nigga, from now till then, niggas are gonna wanna pay that rack, 2 racks, 3 racks to see you.
I don't have to sell it all out. I think it's an incredible accomplishment to be able to call something from that deep. You know, what's up? If I shoot from the other side of the court and I say it's going in and it go in, that's way cooler than me waiting until I get to half court to be more certain. You know, I know
Nah,
what's coming. I know every day I get bigger, the price go up.
yeah.
You know, but I want people to be like, I knew 2 years ago that this was gonna happen, and I got in for this, because that part's still gonna exist.
Right.
You know, it's not about that. I want to take care of the niggas who know right now, who get it. That's why the gold cards are so special, because they get it now, but I'm gonna probably be the first nigga to sell out a show 2 years in advance.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna end 2026 with an arena show. Solo. Headline.
Solo though? You gonna go out like that? It will be crazy though if you bring out a few little.
I'm gonna do the pop out, but I'm
No.
saying it's like, it's a
Oh,
La
it's just
Russell
you
show.
though. Like you're not even gonna announce.
It's a La Russell show.
Is that how Jay-Z did when he sold out Madison
The
Square
Garden?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Or did he? Because in the doc it seemed like niggas knew all them niggas was gonna pop out. But I don't know.
Man, watch.
Solo.
Watch. That'll be our Bay Area pop out.
They not like us.
Legends.
Like us.
And there's gonna be a beautiful victory lap for a nigga to be able to just rest. It's like, I'm gonna chill now. And when I'm done chilling and I'm like, I'm ready to go again, we'll be back at it.
Man.
Crazy, bro. Legacy.
Gonna build a castle in the V.
On Jehovah.
It's gonna be a crazy feeling when you do all that. And then to know like the compound is not gonna be ours no more, and niggas gonna be actually staying there.
Man. It's gonna be bigger than niggas could grasp. And it's crazy because it's approaching. It's like, who knows? This first single might set that shit off. And it just start rolling.
Damn.
I wonder. I ask Kyrie too. Hey, what's up, dog?
What's the word?
Hey, how do you blow something like outside of seed? You know, like seeding is for like moments that the world could kind of consume, because you know everybody don't listen to certain shit. But if something is just going, but it's not necessarily a seeding moment, what do you do to pump it? Is it just like dumping the ads heavy?
What is it? It's a form of content, or
Yeah, like say a visualizer, just something like, I'm thinking for like the new songs, we got some crazy visuals. But like I say, I don't think it's all like a seed moment for me, because it's specific music, right? So I'd rather get to the people that enjoy that music, but I still want the same level of effect, right?
there's ad spin. I would say like we could do TikTok ad spin. We could do Facebook, Instagram ad spin. There's also this newer thing I found where it's like no matter the genre of the music, they'll make like a anime lyric video for, not lyric video, like an anime video for it, have the song over it, and run ads off of that. And people really fuck with it just because it's bringing the vibe of the song to them, and they're not really focused on necessarily the music video, but the aspects of the song. And that works pretty well as well.
What you recommend as like the, you know, when we say we're seeding, we're gonna go big, what does that look like on the ad side? Like, what's the recommended? Is it like the same amount?
I would say probably start out with like 5K. Test like if it's like a certain or 2 or 3 different creators, testing to see which one is converting better, and then running it up on that.
Mm.
So there's like, then we figure out which assets converting the best, and then we can run it up on there. There's this ad tool that we have that I use from this one guy who basically will run it on different platforms, and then the AI will tell you which one is converting better on, which one people are clicking on, and then it'll ramp up that particular asset on that particular platform.
Is it like that symphony shit?
It's like Symphony, but better.
Tight. Yeah, I had played with that a little bit, but I didn't really like, it wasn't like I didn't love it.
Yeah, so it's not Symphony, but it's his own that they built. That's really good. So between that and then like putting it over the anime stuff, I think those two are really good.
Fact. Bet. Yeah, we got some shit on the way. I just sent like the deck and hella content assets and a release map into the chat, so I'm just kind of getting ready. Also, like you feel like dropping like some of the content in the song in advance of the release is like useful.
What's up, bro? How you doing?
I do. If it's the week of.
Y'all finished with the audio yet?
Not like too far ahead, but if
Got
it's
you,
the
bro.
week of, I feel like you just get people excited and get shit going. We could even route some of that content with ads to the preset link.
Yeah.
So it's still, with a purpose.
Bet. For sure.
Yes, sir. But yeah, I think the season we're doing so far is doing good. People good reactions from it.
Hell yeah, and that shit moving. And I wanna just keep fueling that with all the bigger pieces, like the more impactful pieces and shit. Like this Juvie, the Richie Rich shit gonna go too. That shit already did 1 million on my page in one day.
Yeah, because that nigga failed. That shit was hilarious.
So yeah,
He was
them
really
moments
freestyling too.
I wanna just keep seeing out, but I'm just thinking more specifically like with certain songs, cause like I usually when I get a viral clip on mine, I just run like IG ads heavy and just kind of keep converting perpetually off that shit. So I'm just trying to figure out, okay, what do we do to add on to that? I started with the YouTube short ad too for Whelp because it was doing crazy. That shit been doing really, really good.
Have you been doing what kind of ad set are you doing on the YouTube short?
Discovery.
Okay.
And I'll just.
You can also do it for subscribers.
Oh yeah. I have been doing like the gang subscriber feature as well, and then I just been doing that one domestically too. So just kind of trying to build this state base. But yeah, that shit been kind of doing. I've been seeing the numbers grow too on Spotify and YouTube. So we in that hole.
Now your catalog since last week, the catalog's been up like 10,000 streams a day.
Sheesh.
So
And yeah, that's why I'm really just trying to figure out what's the like most precise way to spend like this album budget. Outside of the seedings, like where should we put that paper to really get this shit moving?
Do it on ads. That ads is gonna be just because I feel like you're one of those people that you're not necessarily chasing a viral moment, but you done built a solid fan base, and I don't want to take that away from you.
Just keep growing that shit.
We just keep growing it brick by brick, and not necessarily just looking for something to come and go.
Fact. I love it.
If we get a song that's like really going crazy, then we can kind of experiment with all of this other stuff that we can do to blow that specific song up. But if nothing really jumps out, then I feel like we still just find that audience for it and just keep building.
Right. Slow grind.
Yeah, you got your catalog, so.
Fact. I love it.
And the point of us just blowing money trying to catch a moment.
And I'm on the same thing. That's where all the like, I'm always like, dump that shit in the ads unless something really pokes out and it really needs seeding. But I feel, because even with like the 10K seeds, you put 10K in the ads, you damn near get a grander result depending on what the moment is. Like the world moments is better, but with the song shit, it's like that 10K in the ad gonna kind of get you a more direct result.
Exactly. We got to set the happy medium between cultural relevancy and then streaming.
Yeah.
Sometimes cultural relevancy is just super important for perception reasons.
Fact. I love it. All right, dog.
All right, well, come if you need something.
Gratitude.
Peace.
He gets it. Cultural relevancy.
He said, what we doing, been doing 10K streams a day?
not just the catalog in general, just like
Oh.
the boost, you know.
It boosted by 10K streams a day?
Yeah.
Nigga, what the fuck? That's not average.
In this industry. It's growing though, yeah. We growing like a motherfucker.
Bro.
We growing like a motherfucker.
You still, I don't care, bro. Like, you're major, but you're still indie. Like, you still have to do all this shit yourself. So that's a very, nigga, that's not easy.
No, sir.
Like, nigga, this all come out your pocket.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Like, crazy.
Man. It's time. It's crazy because it's really just like a rinse and repeat, and it never stops. You get a great piece, run them ass behind it as much as you can. You get a great culture moment, seed it to the world, and just rinse and repeat.
Literally.
I love it. Sheesh. It's time.
God. Writing this bitch down.
It's time.
Hirsch also texted me, I forgot to tell you, he said that he'd like to get on a call with the sync team about getting even more coverage and shit like that for that online shit.
Mm.
I don't know if that's necessary or not, so that's why I was
I don't think we need it right now. Bro, the fact that like niggas doing this and sharing this much insight into the game and what it takes to make it still at this level, you know, is a blessing. I ain't had no blueprint.
Oh God.
You know, we had a few niggas who was doing it, but we didn't get this much insight into it. You know, even Nip, like, he gave a lot of game, but we didn't get to like live with him day to day.
Right.
Like, people really get to live through you.
For real. To see you. Literally. Literally. Still walking down Falcon. That's this the street.
You heard?
My niggas love me on the block. That's crazy. This the street.
Don't know if I got a job, nigga. I'll be home a lot. Can't tell if I really made it, nigga. I'll be wearing Crocs.
Still walking down. Nigga, we used to be in the South. I'm every day looking for that street. Never could find it.
That's too real.
Wow. You know Marshall? Football player that went to Sac State. He went to Vallejo High and shit too. He lived in that house right there.
Hard.
It's crazy. We used to walk to his house because he played baseball down here with me too. We used to walk from there to his crib and back and shit. It's like, nigga, we're so close to each other. and it's so close that it's crazy.
Hello? That's how the universe be working.
Like when Jay Jen said he been knowing me since a kid, and he had to really realize it was me, cause he'd seen me before, but I was a kid, like literal baby kid, cause playing baseball and shit out here, like.
Huh? What was that? I do be doing stuff down the street. How you doing? I'm well. Yeah.
And my brother.
They put you on.
Oh, yeah. My much younger brother. LARUSSELL'S.
Yes.
Okay. It's LARUSSEL'S.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Well, Kia.
Nice to meet you, Kia.
They sent me something. When I looked over, I said, huh. They sent me a video. We were racing.
Yep, right here. Right
I
here.
was like, that's my house.
That's hilarious.
Okay. Well, it's good to meet you.
Mutual. Nice to meet you, Kia.
What's your name?
I'm Splash.
Flash?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm Kia.
Nice to meet you, Kia.
Nice meeting you guys.
Yep.
Love, have a
Have a
great day. Content. You were racing. Content.
That's the dope things about content. You can really start to be known for anything, and do one thing really great, but still be known for a bunch.
And it's like so relevant, you know. Every time it happens, it gets out into the world. Like, what are the odds? People come up to me now and be like, man, that clip with the autistic kid. People coming up to Richie Rich, oh, your knee. Hey, when you did Free the World. Hey, when you, like, that's the recognition is your work.
Right. Bro, I got a DM. A nigga was like, no, first he commented and a nigga tagged me in the video. They said it was like, he was like, dude with the yellow shirt, the greatest hype man ever. I need his act. Somebody gonna fucking tag me, right? He followed me and DM'd me and was like,
What's up, y'all?
he was like, man, bro, it's dope as fuck to see hype man's coming back. I was like, all right, bro, I'm just gonna accept it. I'm just gonna accept it. There's niggas that's gonna know me as a cameraman. There's niggas that's gonna know me as a director. There's niggas that's
They
gonna
know.
me. Exactly.
As I was telling Malachi earlier, it's like that clip been going viral to the world and he's in it. And it wouldn't even exist without him and his contribution. And it's like,
right.
You know, it's crazy. Everything counts.
Literally.
Everything counts.
You'll try to fight being great so that you can just be great at one thing.
Right.
It's stupid. It's like, nigga, you're just great. Why don't you just want to be great?
Right? Especially when it's useful and helpful. It's like, I needed y'all niggas on tour. Imagine if you was too cool to be a hype man. The hype of a nigga who helped change your life. Because you don't want people to see you as a hype man. Imagine. You too cool to support your homies. That's how niggas be on the side. They too cool to support their homies because they don't want to be seen as that. So they just leave their homies up there alone, you know, and be on the side. And then when they get off stage, dap them up and tell them, you feel me? It's like, that's not real.
Right? When we could have been having a great time together. And we would have got off stage both saying, nigga, that was great. That shit don't even feel right being on stage with a nigga that's fucking up here, performing his ass off, and you sitting there like.
Crazy.
Shit don't even feel right. He dancing, and everybody's looking at y'all. You might as well dance. You might as well.
Oh, God.
Nigga, I be dancing so much at the shows now, I be forgetting I still got to get my shot.
Hello? Right.
Be forgetting, like, nigga, you got to make a recap after this, and you have 30 seconds of footage. You've been dancing.
But that be the energy. Even when you go around and building it up with the cameras, like, people don't, none of that all the like they were saying yesterday in that interview. I need that footage from yesterday too to drop
Got you.
from the Osmo too. That's the same card?
Yep.
Perfect. But you know, all the elements that we used to recognize as hip hop has been kind of leaving.
Yeah.
The hype man, the dancers, the break dancing, the scratching, the acapellas, you know, it's like the fits, the haircuts, the everything is just like
That's why I
I
leaned
don't
into
know,
it when you
bro.
was like, bro, you should really keep wearing your glasses, keep having that little sauce that make you you.
Bro, style. Like incorporate your own style
And
in every facet.
it makes sense too, bro. Cause when I first joined y'all, I had these 2 little dreads. It's like a few more now, but I
And
had 2.
it's gonna open the door for your branding. One day you'll be able to sell glasses.
Dead ass.
Cause people are gonna be
Dead
like, I
ass.
want those ones. And it's like, oh yeah, they're mine.
Yeah.
Deion Sanders, you know? So it's like, you want to brand your style, be free.
That nigga Deion used to have a jerry curl that looked wet. And it wasn't wet. We ain't seen one of them ever.
All that shit gone. That's why when said cut, I was like, and it's funny because all the comments people be like, man, the haircut, I felt the haircut everywhere. And it's because you
It's
just
hip-hop.
haven't, it's hip hop.
hip-hop.
And that's why I told said when we did, I'm like, no, I need something that's like defining, like era defining. It has to stick. If a
Yeah.
nigga don't notice it as something new, then we didn't do it right.
I'm finna look up the old Spike Lee. I might have to get the Spike Lee.
You gotta define style. You hear that? Know your clap?